Well, welcome back to the knockout stages of the 2025 Dubai Desert Classic. We're in the second half now of the quarter-finals. And the match we've got up for you next is a very interesting one. Two teams from LBN Mondays. It's Stars and Strikes, and they are taking on the Omerta combination of Onslaught and Ahmed. Let's get right back into quarter-final action.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They ban us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, make USA back. And every time
the following contest is a tag team championship first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 519 pounds, the American Dream, Jacob Baker. And Perfect 10, Percy Price, Stars and Strikes.
Oh, maybe don't call him Percy, Mike Room. It's quarterfinal action for the Stars and Strikes. They're going to make tag team wrestling great again, or so they say. Oh, look at them. Don't mouth after me, Percy. They've got some interesting competition.
I will kill you. If I die, you are forgiven. Such is the rule of honor.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 527 pounds, Ahmed Dominator and the lunatic Onslaught Omerta.
Ahmed here is debuting a bit of a new look. That's a wonderful cape, and he has, get out of the way, Jacob Baker, he says he's got a crown fit for a king, or perhaps a pharaoh, a low blow pharaoh. My God, he's looking in tremendous shape, and of course he is accompanied by the leader of Omerta, that is Onslaught. Triple P. Having a big point at Ahmed. Ahmed has had his trouble with the English Defence League before. Now definitely going to be in the crosshairs of Jacob Baker and Perfect Percival Price. Omerta, of course, will be locked into this combination as Ahmed goes drumming on the chest of the indomitable American jackass. Yes, they will be locked into this combination of Ahmed and Onslaught as selected by Onslaught. Ahmed and Onslaught were successful in the match they had together, and in the GSP and Onslaught match, it was Onslaught that got the pin and the win for his team. And of course, as per Dubai Desert Classic rules, GSP not permitted to be at ringside for these knockout stage matches. You notice also the omission of the timer on the top right. These matches will go to a definitive finish. And also in the interest of having that definitive finish, there are no countouts on the outside, and there come strikes delivered to the Stars and Strikes. Onslaught getting his licks in and now choking Jacob Baker. Onslaught has looked dominant so far in this tournament. Stars and Strikes had a bit of a rickety start, but somehow they managed to come back, and they snuck through, topping their group. This is their first foray into the tournament, and now we might see the first foray of Perfect Percival Pride into this matchup. Shot to Onslaught's gut, gets him into the corner. And they might be trying to take some of the speed away from the big man, or maybe just trying to remove That vertical base. Spinning forearm smash. Just a 1. Awaiting the winner of this will be the winner of our last quarterfinal match coming up a little bit later on. I, of course, will be there to take you through it. Look at Onslaught go. Uranagi. This is Omerta's first foray into the tournament. Although Ahmed has been here before as part of a different tag team. Onslaught will have to be happy with his boys reaching the knockout stages on their first attempt. Oh, little jab there. Maybe a bit close to the eyes from Perfect Percival Pride. Pulls him back into that lariat. It's a long one. Ahmed perhaps looking for a little bit of respite on the outside, but he's rolled the wrong way. He's in the corner of the Stars and strikes, and he might have been on the wrong end of a powerbomb there. Able to use that strength of his, that strength which might even be even more exemplified. He's in absolutely incredible shape here, the shape of his career. And oh dear, that can't feel good. Knees to the inner thigh area. Now going to make full use of the fact there are no countouts to throw Perfect Percival Pride around a bit. And look at this, Ahmed getting a response from the crowd, perhaps the most popular of all 4 men in this matchup. But all it seems to have done is wound up Perfect Percival Pride. Rear Buster lifted and dropped into a knee strike. Jacob Baker now brought in, surveying the landscape of this match. I'm saying nothing beats some good old fists to the face of Ahmed. Oh, well, there are some Stars and Strikes fans here in attendance. I've seen a few tines floating around for them there. A few Patriots, I would assume they would call them. And then there's a little twist on the suplex, spinning it round into a neck breaker. Brings Perfect Percival Pride back in. Fire off. A couple of strikes, and look at that side kick. I know, hey, referee! Referee using the ropes for leverage. I'm still able to power out of it. No, no! Is that a spinning back fist, or perhaps it looked like a palm strike of sorts? Whatever it was, it caught Ahmed flush, and then they're going to send him up and into the stratosphere. No. Double back body drop just yet. Instead, double shoulder tackle. Baker now has a hold of the neck, hoists him up, and just drops him down. Back the way he came, and my God, the boos here are getting louder and louder by the minute. You can't quite hear what propaganda is being spewed by Jacob Baker. Oh, and he's gonna juke and jive a little here, a little shake, rattle, and roll. Shout out to... Oh dear! Perfect Percival Pride, what are you doing? Too busy hot dogging and grandstanding. Able to realise though that the lunatic Onslaught had made his way into the ring and promptly takes his head off with a clothesline. Ahmed twice fails to break it up. Luckily Onslaught was able to kick out. And now Ahmed finally takes his place back on the apron. There's that discus forearm again. Perfect Percival Pride. He's looked pretty excellent in this match. Jacob Baker's been content to let his right-hand man, do a lot of the heavy lifting. But speaking of heavy lifting, we're going to see that maneuver again. And we're going to see a cover from it this time. Straight out headbutt, which finally allows Onslaught back into this matchup, and there's a move that's become synonymous with him. A big back sent on, and now Omerta. We're looking to get one over on the American Patriots. Instead, I don't think that was a real American beer he spat in his face, but it was a big boot that nearly got the 3 count for Onslaught. Interestingly, both Jacob Baker and Onslaught utilize very similar finishing maneuvers. Oh, but oh my God, look at that Liberty Driver! Liberty Driver from Perfect Percival Pride. He spiked Onslaught. And that's going to force Ahmed in to make the save. How impressive was that from Percival? Hoisting the big man up and dropping him down head first. That might have even been enough to send him into the semi-finals. Had Ahmed not been there to break up that pinfall. But the bombardment of the Stars and Strikes continues, this time from the top rope, flying forearm. Perfect Percival Pride has been operating on another level. I think it's been all that training these lads have been doing with their close personal friend Bubba the Love Sponge. Onslaught has returned to the ring. Perfect Percival Pride perhaps sharing a few less than pleasant words with the official for whatever reason. The official has done a great job of corralling this matchup so far, and there's the danger of Onslaught able to turn things around at a moment's notice, but a shot to the back of the head, a cheap shot from Jacob Baker, allows Perfect Percival Pride to retake control. And neck first, throat first. Goes Onslaught, tag made though. Triple P wants to maybe dance a little. Puts Ahmed in the face. Ahmed though able to intercept him. Just careful there not to send Triple P crashing onto Ahmed's own tag partner, his own leader. Onslaught, who's now able to vacate the ring. I've been really impressed with the striking ability. Percival Pride. Oh no. Ahmed's going to be forced to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. He went face first into the logo. Onslaught was worried enough to break that up. But the Pledge of Allegiance sometimes is a prelude for planting the flag. Perhaps Jacob Baker keeping that in his back pocket for now. He's looking to maybe get things in for Percival. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Omerta are going to steal it. No. And Ahmed, after a moment of worry for the Stars and Strikes, is firmly sent back into this beating. And here we go for a second time this match. Liberty Driver to Ahmed. I think Ahmed could be out here. Stars and Strikes advance. Well, Ahmed is seeing stars.
Here are your winners, the American Dream, Jacob Baker, and Perfect 10, Percy Price, Stars and Strikes.
Well, 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 the Stars and Strikes continue to impress. It's their first time in this tournament, but you wouldn't know that from the way these lads are streaking. And thankfully not in the nudie way. They have locked themselves in as semi-finalists. Are they going to go all the way and make Dubai and Tag Team Wrestling great again? Well, next time out with me, Clem Fandango, you'll find out who stands across the ring from them. Will it be the EDL or will it be the Alpha Alliance? The quarterfinals next time around come to a close on the Dubai Desert Classic.